Hello, this is Lee Hollins, retired battalion chief from Manatee County, Florida, and we're going to talk about gasoline tankers today. I've done a couple other segments, if you've seen those, about the MC406 gasoline tanker. One of those segments we talked about fire being underneath of a tanker trailer at a gas station, actively on fire underneath that tanker trailer. And so today's tip is to let you know this, that the emergency shutoff is in the front left corner of that tanker trailer. So that's where you need to get to. You need to shut that off. But other than that, if you cannot get there for whatever reason and you have this fire under this tanker, it's important to know, number one, you do not have a BLEVE situation. This is an aluminum tank and it has plenty of openings in it. It's a non-pressurized tank, so you don't have the BLEVE situation. Underneath the tanker, if the tanker has pneumatic belly valves, which is a valve at the bottom of each compartment, if it has pneumatic belly valves, those plastic lines that run to that valve will melt away. As soon as they melt away, the pressure is lost in the air system and those belly valves will close, and that will prevent any more liquid from coming out of those compartments and hopefully control at that point the fuel that's coming out and possibly burning. If this is a manual type of a belly valve where basically the valve box has a valve and there's cables that go to these belly valves, so that's a manual type system, those cables have a fusible link. So if you have fire under the tanker trailer, that will melt that fusible link and do the same thing. It'll close that belly valve, which will prevent the liquid from coming out of that tanker, which hopefully will prevent whatever product is burning there as far as from adding to that fire. So these are important tips when dealing with the gasoline tanker that's on fire, sitting there at a site. I'm using the gas station as a scenario, but if there's a tanker sitting there on its wheels and there's fire underneath it, those belly valves should close automatically when the fire heats up that fusible link or burns through that pneumatic airline underneath that tanker trailer and stop the flow of product coming out of that tanker. So that's your roll call tip. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.